Hello, this is Kerry from The Bloke, and we're out here in the bush today and we are in need of some water. So we're going to find a suitable place to fill up, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about this cool little bottle I've got in my hand here. Cool, let's get going. We all know how important it is to stay hydrated while in the bush. In fact, many sources would suggest that for every hour of active exercise you do, you should be taking in at least 1 litre of water. I would consider tramping with a heavy backpack on or stalking in a bush to be relatively heavy exercise. So if you're looking at being out for a day, you're also looking at carrying 6, 7, nearly 8 litres of water, and that's not even counting what you're going to need for your cooking and other food prep and washing up maybe at the end of the day if you're staying out. So the options you have is either carrying a copious amount of water on you or picking water up as you go. And we're pretty lucky in New Zealand. Most of the streams that we have, the further you get out, the water is generally pretty safe to drink. A lot of places though where there's still farming and there's potentially animals around, there's also the very real possibility that the water you drink is going to be contaminated. I've actually been in a situation where I've gone to take water from somewhere, thought about it for a second, wandered slightly up the stream, and there's been a carcass in the water and it'd been there for a little while, so anything coming past it was definitely getting tainted. Everyone's got their own different system of how they carry that water. Myself, I've normally got a Camelback with 3, maybe even 4 litres on my back, which pretty much stays there, and then I like filling up my water as I go along. The problem then means is that if I'm in dubious areas, I like to purify my water, and traditionally that's been my Nalgene bottle and a UV pen or tabs, which make it taste pretty average. So when the guys at Outdoor Action got in touch with me and said that they had a new style of bottle that'd be keen for me to check out, I kind of jumped at the opportunity because it made sense with what I was looking for in a change from my system, getting a little bit lighter and a little bit more flexible. And as a result, this is the Uku bottle. What's unique about this is that it actually has a filter system in the top so that you can fill the water up pretty much wherever you are, drink straight through it. The filter in these bottles is a 2 micron filter. However, the way that it's electrically, there's an electrostatic, I believe, charge or a pathway in here, which effectively means you're down to about 0.5 microns. It means it's going to take out 99.9% of all Cryptosporidium, Giardia, all the bugs and nasties that would potentially be getting in this water. And it's simply a case of filling it up and drinking through it. In addition to the filtration process, what this also does, which is quite good when you're out in the bush sometimes, is it's taking out any sediment, any taste of dirt. So yeah, a very, very cool idea. I've had it for a bit, I've taken it out, I've been drinking out of it, I haven't got crook. I mean, where I am now, I'm not that far out into the bush, so I'd say there'll be probably farm areas around me somewhere here, so there's potential to be all sorts of stuff in this water. But the filter is working. They suggest you can get through safely 50 gallons of water, so that equates to about 180 fill-ups. I don't know how you're going to record that myself, but you probably want to be keeping that in the back of your head anyway, so that you're not overfilling this and the filter itself isn't able to work. Certainly they say as soon as you notice any discoloration in the water coming out or any taste or it's running slower than normal, that you simply replace it. And replacing the filters in these is very easy. You can get them by themselves. You simply unscrew it, replace the whole unit, screw another one in, and you're good to go again. This is the 1 litre version. They also have a 550 and a 650, and they do come in a range of different colors. I got the orange just because I like something a little bit visible these days. But yeah, very cool. I'm going to do more of a comparison between my Nalgene and the weight of that and my UV purification system versus this, because ultimately for me this is a convenience thing. It's less weight and of course it's removing any taste out of the water. So yeah, the Uku, pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right, bottle, Outdoors Action have it, but you can see it in other retailers around the place, and I'll find a couple and put them links up on there for you. Very cool bottle. I'm also finding I'm using it just in town as well, because it's removing the taste of your chlorine and stuff out of just tap water. Yeah, Uku. See ya.